Hello everyone, welcome back to EduTap. I hope you all are doing good and indeed a very warm welcome on a very sunny day in the month of April. So am I audible and visible to everyone? Please confirm in the chat box. Am I audible and visible to everyone? Is my screen visible to all of you? Yes, sir. Let's start HRD. Yes, today we will solve 10 questions which are based on the concepts of HRD. So this is your top 300 MCQ series, and this is me, your favorite Jalesh sir, who will be taking part 5 today of management. And total, this is your day number 15. And from tomorrow onwards, new teacher will come with different set of MCQs. Without wasting much of our time, let's move forward. And yes, if you are new to our channel, then please subscribe to it. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get all the information on time. At the same time, if you are looking for the PDF of this particular class, then please visit to our Telegram channel. The link of the same is given in the description box below. Okay. Moreover, as you all know that SEBI Grade A is about to come, and therefore to solve the problem of dearth of MCQs, we have launched SEBI Grade A 2024 test series for Phase 2, and we have also launched SEBI Grade A 2024 test series for Phase 1 and Phase 2. Over here, you will get more than 8,000 questions because we are providing you questions of Phase 1 and Phase 2. Okay, these are more than 8,000 questions, and over here, by which I mean in the test series of Phase 2, you will get at least of 5,000 questions or take 4,000 plus questions. Okay, but you will get good quantity of questions from which you can practice, and that will also help you to solve multiple questions. Moreover, by the time I'm recording this particular video, the date of today is 24th April. Currently, the discount rates are up because we have given 60% discount on SEBI courses. The code is SEBI 60. Okay. So this SEBI 55 is usually available for, week, I would say some normal days. But today we are running flat 60% off on all the SEBI related courses. Cool. So as you all know that we have covering management through different MCQs. So we have completed part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Today we are starting with part number 5, in which we will discuss 10 questions from the HRD chapter. Without wasting much of the time, all the best to all of you. Let's start with question number 1. Question number 1 is on your screen. Which of the following is in our true statements? इनमें से क्या सही है? Statement 1 says, job enrichment helps employees to learn the task of their superior. Job enlargement also helps the employees to learn the task of superior. Job enrichment happens via horizontal movement of the employees in the organization. Job enlargement happens via vertical movement of the employees in the vertical movements in the organization. Okay? This part is repeated over here. So try to answer question number 1. Currently, I can only see the answer of one student. Now some other students are also joining the race. I hope you know that what is job enrichment and job enlargement. Come on, try to answer this question. Job enlargement. Job enlargement is, yeah, is like increasing your present duties, but I'm not increasing your, I would say, status in the company. I'm not increasing anything like salary of yours. I'm just increasing your workload. For example, if I'm working with Ramesh today, me and Ramesh are working in purchase department. Ramesh took an off, so I am doing the work of Ramesh also. So this is an example of job enlargement. Okay, enlargement. यानी कि जो आपका पहले से काम है उसको और बढ़ा देना. It's like job enlargement. Enrichment is all about job enrichment is all about promotion. So for example, currently you are a clerk in the bank. You have become a PO. So this is an example of job enrichment. Now, if you see job enrichment helps the employees to learn their task of superior, this statement is correct. Because if you are working for your superior, that means that you are learning in higher degree work. And whenever you are learning in higher degree work, it's an example of job enrichment only. Job enlargement also helps the employees to learn their task of superior. This is incorrect. Job enrichment, yes. Job enrichment is promotion. Job enrichment is promotion, and promotion always happens in the vertical upward manner. Okay. Opposite of promotion is demotion. So demotion happens downward. But job enrichment means what? A kind of a promotion only. So your job, you will be moving upward in the ladder. Job enlargement, job enlargement is vertical. Okay. So over here if we see, job enrichment happens via horizontal movement. John's enrichment happens via horizontal movement. This is incorrect because job enrichment happens via vertical movement. And if you see the next question, job enlargement happens via vertical movement. This is again incorrect because job enlargement happens via horizontal thing. So statement 3 and E were kind of swapped over here. So if you see, the correct answer will be option number C only, because only statement number 1 is correct. Therefore, the answer will be option number C. Let me see who gives the right answer. Only 2 to 3 people have given the right answer. Cool. Moving ahead to question number 2. Which of the following is not a component of job design? Now, job design has 4 components. Job design has 4 components. One is, chalo, you only tell me what are the 4 components if you know it. Question number 2 on your screen. Which of the following is not a component पूछा है. तो not यानी कि जो नहीं होता है. First answer which I'm receiving is E. First answer in the chat box is E. What about others? Job design has 4 components. Nilesh is also going with E. Can you name all those 4 components? To all those who are answering it as E, can you please name all the components of job design? Job design has 4 components, right? Job description, job specification. Think, Nilesh, think one more time. Job description and job specification are the part of job analysis, not of job design. Think, Nilesh. Yes, one is your job rotation. Job rotation. This is done to reduce the boredom from the employees. Then you have job enrichment, and then you have your job enlargement too. Job design is basically designing your job, like where you want to work, how many elements you want to work in, what are the attributes of your work, what will be the overall duration, that particular side of stuff. Okay. And it also include what? Work simplification or your job simplification. So these are the 4 components. Even if you look on the screen right now, job rotation is like moving from purchase department to the sales department so that worker can get relief from boredom and he can also work in a more skillful manner. Job enrichment is like promoting that particular employee. Job enlargement is like increasing the workload of the employee. And work simplification basically means that you are dividing a big work into small parts. So all these are different components of job design. So if you see, job rotation is there and job enrichment is also there. 2 and 3 are not present. Therefore, the correct answer of this particular question will be option number E. Okay. Job analysis is different from job design. Job analysis include job description and job specification, on which we will discuss further once we move ahead in this particular class. Moving forward to the question number 3 now. Training and development encompasses 3 main and direct activities. 3 main and direct activities of training and development. Which of the following is not one among them? Education, training, development, aptitude, or none of the above? Definitely the most easiest question which you can get in my today's class. And this is like, this can appear in your phase 1 as well, not in phase 2. Question number 3 on your screen. Let's see who gives me the right answer. A very easy question, I would say. If you know the answers, then please comment in the chat box. Please comment, my friends. Training and development encompasses 3 main and direct activities. Which of the following is not one among them? Education. First answer I'm getting education. Mahek is going with D. Niharika is going with E. For Niharika, the answer should be none of the above. If the answer is none of the above, chalo, for a second assume that the answer is none of the above. For a second, just let's assume it. Then if the answer is none of the above, then what should be the right answer? 3D, development. Yes, this class is not relevant for RBI Grade B students because in RBI we do not have the topic of HRD. Cool. Those who are answering it as E, or no one is answering it as E, definitely the correct answer is option number D. Now, training and development includes three activities. The first activity is training itself. The second activity is education, and the third activity is development. So, if you see training and development include three components, training. Training is that particular part of your, I would say, process wherein you increase the skills. You work on your skills. For example, I am good in job A. If I increase my skills, I can also work for job number B. So this is your training. Training is kind of working for one particular job and you are having a required skills to perform that particular job. Education is all about changing your perspective. It's all about that how you go into your life and how you make your perspective regarding point number A, point number B, point number C, and so on and so forth. Development is all about your attitude. It's all about, I would say, your overall personality. So training and development includes training, education, and development. Okay. Development is like a longer term activity wherein you are looking for a overall personality development. Education is all about, I would say, changing your perspective, or you are rather working on your, I would say, aptitude. But aptitude is not the direct measure. The question says three main and direct activities, and aptitude is not a direct measure. Training basically means that you are getting new skills to perform a job. So over here, the answer was option number D. To my surprise, only Shubham, Dhaval, and Manavi, if I'm taking your name correct, and Mahek has given the right answer. Question number 4. Which of the following is not a correct difference between training and development? Is not a correct difference. Training increases job skills while development shapes attitude. This statement seems correct to me. Why? Because training indeed is related to job skills and development is largely associated to your behavior and your attitude. Training has a long term perspective while development has a short term perspective. This statement is horribly incorrect because training is a short term perspective and development takes place throughout your life. Most of the time, training is initiated by the boss while development is initiated by the individual. This statement is also correct because training is something which will be given to me by my organization, but development is something which I will be looking for as a person. So, if you see which of the following is not a correct difference, therefore, the correct answer will be option number E because only two would be the correct answer, but it is not given. Therefore, the answer will be option number E. Let me see who have given the answer as option number E. Shubham, Nilesh, Niharika, Mansi, Unfiltered, Dhaval. All of you have given the answer as statement number E. Cool. Moving forward to another question, which is question number 5. Question number 5 says, from the following options, identify the concept which explains the procedure to identify the content of the job in terms of activities involved in and attributes or job requirements needed to perform the activities. A very big question, I would say. Which of the following options identify the concept which explains the procedure to identify the content of the jobs in the term of activities involved, attributes, or job requirements needed to perform the activity? So the first answer which I'm getting over here is job specification. Niharika is writing multiple times D. Will that make the answer D? If I write D as 100 times, will that make the answer as D? No, right? Shubham is also going with D. Gaurav is also going with D. Mahek is also going with D. Everyone is going with D. Try to think, my friends. You are trying to have a overall analysis of the job. Job description and job specification are just a part of that particular job. Job requirements is also there. Content of the job is also there. Attributes of the job are also there. So try to think one more time. Yes, my friends, the correct answer will be job analysis. Please understand, job analysis is I would say I would say it's a kind of a concept which is divided into two parts. First, you have your job description and job specification. Job description is all about the layout of the job. By layout, I mean that overall outer conditions or different terms and conditions which are associated to the job. For example, what will be the job description of SEBI Grade A? That you will be posted in Mumbai, your CTC will be so and so, you will have to follow the rules of SEBI, you will get this particular perk or not. So that is job description. Job specification is kind of qualification which you require to do the job. Job specification are the qualifications which you need to get qualified for that particular job. For example, SEBI says that your age should be minimum of 21. So this is the job specification. Okay. On that particular context, the answer will be option number C. Because over here job requirements is there and the content of job is also there. Therefore, content is a part of job description and requirements are the part of job specification. So over here, the correct answer will be option number C, which is job analysis. How many of you agree with it? How many of you say that yes, the answer should be job analysis because the concept says so, not because I am saying it? How many of you agree with it? Hello. How many of you agree with it that the answer should be option C and not any other option? Chaliye. Moving forward to the next question, which is your question number 6. Now try to focus, my friends, try to focus. Written statements which contains why and how of a particular job is done, mentioning the duties and working conditions. These are a part of what? These are a part of what? These are the part of what? So I can see Nilesh, Manavi, Dhaval, Gaurav, they all agree with me. Thank you. Sometimes you have to connect with the teacher because if you are not connecting with the teacher, you will think that the teacher is just doing blah 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 and he is not explaining. So sometimes that connect is very important. That's why I asked this particular question, that whether you all agree with me or not. Question number B. Now I'm picking the names of Nilesh, Unfiltered, Shubham, Niharika, Priya. Anyone else who would like to go with option number B? Gaurav again is going with B. Are you guys like 100% sure that the answer should be option number B? Or is it like you are in doldrums that ये भी हो सकता है, वो भी हो सकता है? How many of you are like damn 100% confident? Not 100, so chalo 99.9 something. How many of you are like damn confident? Now, first deviation which I'm seeing is C. Someone in the chat is saying the answer should be job specification. I will come to the answer later on, but first I want to see that what is the crowd confidence level. Are they confident or not? Or are they just copy pasting the answers from the other fellow? How many of you are like confident? Only one confidence reply I have got from Nilesh. Two others, are you all sleeping? Hello. Please tell me, my friends. Please have some respect for teacher. Sure, sir, it should be job description. Yes, my friends, the answer will be job description only. Why, my friend? Because job analysis include two parts, job description and job specification. If I talk regarding specification, it's all about that what you have to do to get that particular job done. For example, you have to be somewhere in 21 to 30 for applying for SEBI Grade A. You need to get a bachelor's degree or something like that. So you have to fulfill certain specification. Job description is all about the duties and the working responsibilities which you will get once you join that particular organization. Okay, so over here the answer will be option number B only. As simple as that. Moving forward to question number 7 now. Yes, sir, 90%. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Good. You should be confident at least while answering the questions in the competitive exam. The next question is regarding dash denotes the basic drives that creates the urge to take up the certain type of career. It refers to the personal sense of the type of a work individual wants to pursue and what that work or career means to an individual. Yes, get good, Shubham. You have comprehended the theme in a very good manner. If you see job description again can be divided further. Job description. Okay, job description also has one particular component which is job identification. So you have to read a bit in HRD because then only you will get confidence. Yes, basic drives is the keyword. In that particular essence, the answer will be option number B. Career anchors. Career anchors are basically those things which drives me towards that particular job. For example, if I'm not getting good amount of salary, I can resign from my job and join other things. So my career anchor will be that I was not getting good amount of salary over here. Okay. Question number 7 is done. Question number 8 now. Question number 8. Career path is a logical sequence in the position that an organization is enabled to enable an individual to have knowledge of all the activities of the organization, experience of various levels of management. Which of the following is not a part of career path? करियर पाथ का कौन सा कंपोनेंट नहीं है? करियर पाथ, first tell me, career path has how many components? Career path has how many components? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. चलो, career path has how many components? The first answer I'm receiving from Niharika 7th. Okay, this question is number 8. So Shubham is saying with C. Unfiltered is also going with C. Again, only 3. First, tell me how many components or elements of career path are there? Career path के कितने components होते हैं? Because then only you can answer question number 8. Come on, everyone, please respond to this question of mine. Career path has how many elements or components? No one is answering it. Am I asking the right question or not? Career path generally includes only two components, which is your career line and career ladder. Career line is like a background of your job which you have. For example, if I was a teacher of finance today, and if I also became the teacher of finance in the next year or in the next upcoming years or so on and so forth, so I will say that my career line is happening in the finance only. Okay, you might have seen people who are employed in armies for generations to come. So their career line is defense. Okay. Career ladder is basically the upward movement which you make in the career. For example, currently I am the faculty of finance. I can also become the CEO of EduTap, right? So if I become the CEO of EduTap, then I will call myself as a career ladder thing. By career ladder, I mean that you are moving up in the organization. Okay. But career line means what? That you are in that particular industry. Like industries होती ना, film industry, Bollywood industry, defense industry, automobile industry. So that is like your career line. If you are a salesman, if you are a salesman in automobile today, tomorrow, and after 10 years, then you have invested your career in the salesman as an automobile. So you are becoming a salesman, right? But if you talk regarding career ladder is like upward movement in that particular segment. On that particular note, career suggestion is nothing. The answer will be option number C, because career line and career ladder are indeed a part of your, I would say, career path. Okay. Moving forward, my friend, to question number 9, which I have taken as a previous year question asked in PFRD grade A. तो दो ही होते हैं, हाँ. Shubham Gupta, you are correctly saying that there are only two components of career path. Dash refer to the set of programs designed to match an individual needs, abilities, career goals with current and future opportunities in the organization. This is known as what? This is known as what? Yes, this is known as your career development. Okay. Definitely over here, the answer will be option number A. And I'm not asking much questions because this series is not getting good response from the student community. So therefore, the teacher's motivation is also going down. If students are not participating in a big number, then how will teachers' motivation will go up? But I will just explain the concept, and that's why we are moving ahead. Okay, yes, career development is that particular thing which talks regarding your present state and your future state. As simple as that. Okay, moving ahead to question number 9, 10 now. Last question of the series of management. Last question of our today's class, question number 10. Question number 10 on your screen. Try to address this question as well. 10A. Question number 10 is performance counseling is very important for employees to know about their level of performance and the areas in which they need to improve. In the same regard, identify the performance counseling type wherein the counselor directs the clients to take certain steps to resolve the conflict. This assumes that the client cannot solve the problems by themselves. Yes, the answer will be directive counseling only. Under directive counseling, the superior thinks that the subordinate of whom performance counseling is being done. I think that this particular employee is not capable, and I will just give the commands from myself. This is known as directive counseling. Now, counseling can be of three types: directive, non-directive, and electricity. Directive is like counselor centered or it is like superior center. Non-directive is like vice versa of directive. And the last, you also have your cooperative counseling, which is also known as electric counseling. Okay. So now, my friends, the answer will be option number A. Please do let me know your scores right now. Please do let me know your score right now in the chat box. And please participate, guys, because then only motivation can increase. Your score, my friends, please comment your scores in the chat box. Cool. Niharika is asking, sir, please explain career screening. Try to follow the summary sheet because if I try to explain everything over here, that will take number of hours to do. So I'm not able to score more than 70% in the HRD test after two revisions. What should I do to improve my score in the statement-based questions? I would say just analyze them first, that what went wrong. Try to see that why you are not able to get them right. Analyze your mistakes, and after a gap of 7 days or 15 days, again reattempt that particular question. Okay. But do not repeat the same mistakes which you have repeated, I would say 7 days back or 15 days back. Okay. So on that note, my friend, thank you for watching this particular class. Now I will meet you somewhere ahead in the future. But definitely this is the last class of management. So thank you for coming in such a big numbers. That was a kind of a, you can say a taunt as well. So on that note, let's end the class. Have a good day ahead.